Yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, so let's have a look at the Battlefield 2042 settings that will give you the best experience. So we'll go down the bottom to accessibility and we'll go up to this is the first option that you get to. I didn't have to change anything. Obviously if you need to, change the colorblind settings to what you needed to. The option I did change actually is the camera shake amount, just because I don't really like the camera shake, so I just turned it off. And the controller vibrations, everything else is on default. And motion blur I changed down to 0 as well. Go over to general and everything on there seems to be fine. You can make some changes if you want. This is all just the default still. We'll go over to display, up to your preference, and then change the refresh rate to whatever you're using on your monitor. So my monitor is a 1440p monitor and refresh rate's 144. I upped the field of view up to 100. It goes up to a maximum of 105. I put it at 100 even. And you can adjust the vehicle third person field of view. I upped it from the default 50 to 70. It goes up to a maximum of 88. And I just left it at 70, so I thought I think it would be okay there. I adjust the ADS field of view from off to on, so it actually accepts your change that you've made to the field of view. And everything else, motion blurs off, everything else I've left on. Graphic presets, I've changed to custom. By default it's all on ultra, which if you want the best experience visually, sure, but it really depends on your device. So I changed it to custom just to reduce some things so I get some better performance, better frame rates. So I've turned texture quality to low, texture filtering to low, lighting quality medium, effects quality medium, post-process quality low, mesh quality low, terrain quality medium, undergrowth quality low, and AA processing TAA low. You can adjust them if you want. It does actually use a lot more of your performance. Go over to the HUD in general. So show the HUD on and motion on. Camera shake is off, as low as it can go is 50, and all the other settings that come across from before, they're all default still. You can adjust the crosshair if you would like. You can make some changes here and there. I've just left everything as default, so you can change your colors and things like that so they can stand out a bit more. I've left it all as default. Minimap, you've got some more options in here that you can change the minimap view distance. So when you're on foot, in ground vehicles and air vehicles, I left them all on the default, but you can play around to see with what you prefer. And so after the AA part, okay, that was the default as well. And by default DLSS was off on here, so I've changed mine to performance. Ray tracing I've turned off. NVIDIA Reflex low latency to enabled plus boost. Enabled should be fine, but if you want a little bit extra you can do plus boost. If you find there's not much difference or your system is not happy with it, you can always change it back to enabled or off if you prefer. I have it on enabled plus boost and I find it a bit better. I've got future frame rendering is off, vertical sync off, and high fidelity object amount on medium as well. That's all the other changes that I made. Everything else is on default. Go back, and these are your options that you can pick from the different game modes. Hopefully these settings help you out a bit, and if they do, feel free to hit the like button. If you enjoy the content, hit the subscribe button. It helps us out a lot, and we'll hopefully see you on the battlefield. Thanks guys.